Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys today. Going to be talking to you about AERO and Aerodrome Finance. But remember, whatever we say on the channel is not financial advice. However, if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. We are growing and we ask that you grow with us. Now, taking a look at AERO on the 24-hour mark here, we notice it is over 10%. For the week, AERO is, wow, up over 40%. So this is really nice. For the month, AERO is up about 14%. So we've seen a nice jump in AERO over the last week or so. So very much so, things are looking up. And so we want to keep this in mind. Notice the market cap is not even at $500 million. So we're looking pretty good right now. See if we got a little bit more information. Let's just look at the market as a whole. Noticing right now that Bitcoin is at 66,000, Ethereum at about, 1,700 or so. I'm just going to refresh this to make sure. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. 65,000, 1,700. Still pretty doggone close. So fear is about 24. And so we're about in the middle. From what I can see right now, a lot of people are glad that we are supposedly out of this situation with the Middle East. Although I think a lot of people are skeptical, saying, yeah, well, maybe we're out, maybe we're not. Also, we are going to see a little bit less activity during the summer. So I'm not too surprised as far as the markets being a little bit down, whatnot. But at the same time, keep your eyes open in the next few months. Let's try to make sure we get in position. Bitcoin dominance, let's take a look at that. And in this case, Bitcoin is going to be at 58.5%. Ethereum is 9.5%, and others at 31.9%. Not very bad overall. So just let's keep that in mind. Aerodrome swap deposit take to the skies. I'm not going to look at the website a whole lot, but do not forget that we have a lot of optimized for flight for Aerodrome, built decentralized, launched clean. So remember, Aerodrome works very nicely as far as you have your traders, your liquidity providers, your AERO voters, etc. So the essential trading and liquidity market of Base and the Base network. So if you want to get based in this way, definitely money is going to be on your side with this one. Now, speaking of Base, let's go to the X site for Base. The blockchain for global finance is what is listed under Base right here. Says where the world transacts on chain, Base is beginning to explore a network token. So Base is looking very good. Followed by Aerodrome. So right here, Base is bringing tokenized stocks from Coinbase to Base. Base will be the chain for every asset in the world: crypto, equities, commodities, predictions, anything and everything. Let's look a little bit more. More and more upgrades are coming to Base. We're coming to the desktop. We're adding more chains. We're adding new markets, etc. So do not forget that Base and Aerodrome are working hand in hand, because of the fact that although you have Base, Aerodrome is going to be the finance, the DeFi for Base. So let's keep it moving a little bit. Going to the Aerodrome website, as far as the X site. 3 rounds of audit starting this month, then a bug bounty, then mainnet. See you in July. It's just mentioning the fact that Aerodrome and Velodrome are uniting. And let's look a little bit further down. Got a little bit more information I want to talk about here. This is from Alexander. He's very popular AERO, I would say, person. at base and at Aerodrome Fi have won 44% plus of all on-chain trading volume on Bitcoin and FX. Their next frontier, tokenized equities. So, guys, this is going to be huge. It says, watch your back, New York Stock Exchange. So, tokenized stocks. Here we go. Tokenized stocks from Coinbase to Base. Remember that, like I said, Aerodrome is going to be powering that. Let me go see if there's any more information here. Here we go. This is from the roll-up. Aerodrome was the #1 trading protocol on Base. Now is coming to Ethereum mainnet. So Ethereum is rising and lifting up every DeFi protocol with it. Uniswap's market share on mainnet is up for grabs. See if there's anything else. Coinbase just announced tokenized equity. This is going to be incredible. Liquidity will flow to the most capital efficient place to trade. Aerodrome proved that on Base. I believe Aerodrome is going to drive significant market share. I have a position and I'm bullish. Okay, guys, just saying. This is a no-brainer. Aerodrome being under 50 cents right now during the summer. This is also a good time to keep that in mind. If it definitely dips below 40 cents, I would scoop back up some more of that. Now, just a little bit more information right here from Bidget watching. Bidget Wallet. I apologize. Aerodrome Finance price surges as Base network liquidity reaches new heights. Aerodrome Finance price gains momentum as Base ecosystem dominance grows. So keep that in mind. The Aerodrome Finance price has captured the market's attention this week, showing resilient growth as the protocol cements its status as the leading decentralized exchange on Coinbase's Base network. All righty. Aerodrome Finance surges 23% on predictive allocation upgrade. This is from today, I do believe. So, Aerodrome Finance surges on predictive allocation upgrade and derivatives activity. Aerodrome experienced a significant rally over the last 24 hours, driven by a well-publicized predictive allocation upgrade announcement, amplified by derivatives-driven short squeezing and a broadly risk-on crypto backdrop. So what we can see from all the information already is that Aerodrome is definitely on the move. Going back here, we see how the Aerodrome is doing so well. Let's see. Take a look at the all-time. Yeah, so really, to be honest with you, Aerodrome has a long ways to move. I'm looking right here. This was December of 2024, where it was over $2. Got a feeling that we're going to see it get back to that probably in a few months. Not financial advice, right? But at the same time, this is looking pretty good. Just keep that in mind. Things are going to be hopping. And one of the cryptos we know that's going to be hopping is going to be Aerodrome. So right now, when everybody's kind of quiet, things are kind of choppy and uncertain, this is the best time to make your move. Like I said, Aerodrome under 40 cents is looking pretty good. It's a little bit over. Maybe it'll cool off, in a few days or so, or a few weeks. You might want to jump back into it if you can. Now, taking a look at Aerodrome over the time we've had it. This, I believe, is a 3-month chart showing how that all of a sudden, boom, you grow up here. Let's look at that 6 month. 6 months, I'm noticing that this is where Aerodrome is. And exactly how far was this back? This is January over here. It was at that same price. It was May here. It was at the same price as well where it is right now. Not too long ago. If you had a chance, you could have gotten it in the low 30s just a few days ago. So keep that in mind. Whenever Aerodrome dips, that is going to be a great opportunity to dive in, and this opportunity may not last for long. I'm looking at it right here. I got a feeling this is going to cool off. So once it cools off, see if you can scoop a little bit. Aerodrome is definitely going to be one of the winners. I don't want to call it a no-brainer, but guys, not financial advice. But if you buy this one under, I would say 40 cents, under 50 cents even, few months, you're going to be looking at a winner. AERO Real Life Investing, looking at an obvious play in Aerodrome, and something that's always going to be good to revisit. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.